Hello everyone, welcome to week one. This area that you're seeing on here for course news and updates, I do want you to come back and check this frequently. I like to use this kind of like a video blog area where I keep you informed of any changes or updates, or sometimes I get questions from other students and I want to share that information out back to everybody. So you'll find usually little weekly summaries in this area. So make sure you are watching the videos in this area. You might find out some things like today, what I'm going to talk about. So for week one, I've received a few emails from students, and this is normal, that they haven't received the textbook yet. So that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the reading. Actually, for the next 3 modules, I am going to post the reading in PDF. Not perfect, but it is legible. The PDF for those 3 modules below this video. So take a look and you'll find all the reading links that you'll need. Now, the publishers really don't like me copying a lot of their textbook. There's actually a number, and that number is right around the 25% zone. If I exceed more than 25% of the book that's being copied and distributed, well, they can send their lawyers after me for copyright infringement. So, but we're good. We're fine with the first 3 modules. So that'll buy you at least a good couple of weeks to get your textbook in. If you can't get that textbook in by module 3, there's something wrong. Every reputable bookseller, especially Amazon, they'll get that to you right away usually. So, but let me know if you are still encountering any difficulties in getting your textbook beyond module 3. But other than that, you'll find the links down below for the PDFs that you need to read that material. Also, in looking in our syllabus here, I'm going to make some changes already. So here you go. Here's our first course change. Now, in the past when I've done this, I've had these progress journals, and they are very valuable, a great way for us to touch base on how you're doing in the course and in your program. But what I am going to do is reduce the amount of progress journals. So there was a discrepancy when you look at on the page that shows the schedule. Kind of do this old school here. There's the schedule page that shows the breakdown every week of what you're doing. It shows in there that we're doing a progress journal every week. We are not doing a progress journal every week. We'll do them about every other week, and you'll only do 4 progress journals. So, and that's been accounted for in the total course points. Each progress journal will be worth 25 points. So do that. I think we have one obviously in this week, module 1. I think our next one will be in module 3, and then we'll go to module 6, and then there'll be one at the end of the course. So again, only 4 progress journals. Other than that, it's been a quiet week. Again, some students reaching out to me about textbook issues. But so far it sounds like everything is going really, really well. Remember what I've said in some of our other videos, that this course is not easy. Accounting isn't fun for most people. And don't let the material weigh you down too much. Don't become despondent in that. Really what I'm looking for is that general knowledge, getting you to get those basically the general terminology and some of the processes that are necessary. You need to understand the processes. We're not here to make you an accountant, but you're going to be a manager using accounting information. So you need to know how that information is pulled out to make sure that it's valid for your decision making that you'll be doing. So that's what our goal for the class is. So with that being said, quiz grades in general, the quiz grades are that's the little bit tougher assignment for most folks are the quizzes. And that is to be expected, and that's by design. Just do your best. They're open book, open note. Do your best with those quizzes. The other assignments, that is where I could call it some of the low-hanging fruit. Do those assignments. Students will do very, very well. So let's say, for example, maybe you got a B- on a quiz and you're like, oh, I'm normally an A student and boy, these questions were kind of tricky. Overall, and when you look at the weight of the quizzes and the overall weight of those quizzes within the course, it's not going to be a deal buster. You're going to, as long as you do those other projects, those other assignments, for example, the progress journals, you're just talking to me. No homework necessary. It's pretty easy. Those are 25 gimme points as long as you do it. Occasionally I have students who don't do it. You lose 25 points for something that's not too difficult. So make sure you're doing everything, in the course. The grade is really based on the totality of everything that you do. And by and far, most students get A's in this course. Where you don't get an A is where you've missed major assignments. If a student has missed a case study, you've lost a big chunk of points there. So again, make sure you're doing everything in the course. Makes sense, obviously, doing everything in the course, and folks will do well. But be prepared that the quizzes are going to be the little bit of the challenge, the challenge area. And that's every course. If you're going to grow, there's a little bit of pain. So the quizzes are kind of the growth pains, if you will, of accounting. All right, so there's that. Again, everything seems pretty quiet. The one student did reach out to me too about I referenced my cell phone number. So I am going to be probably pulling away from that a little bit because I now have my office phone and my cell phone are all linked together. It's pretty amazing. But I will put my cell phone number here below this video. So feel free to text me. If you have an issue, I usually can get back to you within minutes or hours if you text me. So look for my cell phone number, again, directly below this video. And if you didn't watch this video, well, you didn't learn that little piece of information. So make sure you do come back and check the course news and updates frequently. All right, hope everybody's having a great week, and I will check in with you next week. Thanks.